are delighted to welcome you to today's webinar. As the COVID-19 pandemic continues, we sincerely hope you and your family are in good health and staying safe. Today's webinar contents are as follows. We will share the result of survey which we conducted last month and had more than 80 respondents from recruitment companies around Southeast Asia. We have also invited a guest, Mr. Soejima, who is a Regional General Manager at Recruitment Singapore, who will share with us how their recruitment business has been affected by the pandemic and what kind of measures they are taking to counter the effects. Porter's introduction. Porter's Corporation was established in 2001 and has been providing recruitment software solutions to recruitment businesses ever since. When professional climbers challenge the highest mountain in the world, Porter supports navigation to the base camp. Our company name comes from the Porter. We would like to support professionals and their recruitment businesses. Porters is Japan's #1 recruitment software provider in revenue and customer base. Our main product in HR Business Cloud, which is characterized as high customizable ATS CRM for staffing and recruitment agencies and also recruitment process outsourcing companies. There are more than 1,500 clients across 11 countries. And also Porters launched Singapore Global Desk in 2020. I'd like to share the purpose of this webinar. The purpose of today's webinar is to learn from each other about the experiences and efforts made towards maintaining recruitment businesses as we go through this period of the COVID-19. I have more than 10 years of experiences as a recruitment consultant in Japan before joining in Porters, so I hope you will find it useful. Let's move on the next content. I will pass to Lynette for sharing the result of survey.
From now I will share the results of the survey. As explained earlier, Porters Corporation did a survey from 28th of April to May 6th to find out the effects of COVID-19 on recruitment agencies. And this survey had more than 80 respondents from Southeast Asia. The first chart shows the business area of the respondents, and 75% of them were either recruitment agencies or staffing agencies. And out of that number, 47% were consultants. That means the ones who handle the candidates and also the ones who handle the clients directly. And for those who responded, 71% said that they have been affected by the COVID-19 outbreak. And some of them also say that the effects will be felt later on. And a small number of them, they say that currently there's no effect, or they haven't felt any effect. And a number of them did not clearly know. And we went further to ask them the effects experienced from the client side. And 68% of the respondents said that the positions were frozen or postponed, and 12% said open positions increased or there was no change at all from the client side, which was a little bit unexpected for us. And we went further into find out what kind of specialization this category was in, and we found that it was in the IT and engineer specialization. We also asked about the business outlook, and we found that 67% felt that the performance has or will be revised downwards because of the effects of the COVID-19 to their businesses. And out of these 67 that answered the performance will be revised downwards, 54% of them were actually consultants. Normally, we assume that maybe the management alone is concerned about how the business is going on or how the future of the business is like. But from these survey results, we were able to realize that even the consultants were concerned about how their business is going to be. And next, about the productivity, because due to the pandemic, we understand that some employees have had to work from home, which was a new thing, rather than working from the office. So we asked a question regarding the productivity as compared to when they work in the office. And 73% of them said that the productivity is same as before or even better. And out of that, 40% said that the productivity really improved or somehow improved. So out of the ones who say the productivity is same as before or it's even better, that's the correspondence versus the position of the respondents. And we found out that 60% are consultant. So to some extent, we can say that the consultants don't have to be in the office to perform or to be productive. They could work outside the office and still be productive. And for those who answered that productivity really went down or it went down, there was 54% of them who are using email, Excel, spreadsheets as their base of their recruitment work. That means that if they need to conduct some search, they have to search in the email, or if they have to enter any records about their recruitment work, they have to do it on Excel or a spreadsheet. And probably there's a chance that because of using these tools as their base of work, they felt that their productivity went down or really went down. Moving forward, we also asked another question about communication tools while working from home. And we found that most of the companies use email, followed by WhatsApp, Zoom, and Skype to do their communication. And as much as the recruitment industry has been affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, not all the companies have been able to implement working from home measures or other measures to help them go through this period. So we asked our respondents about whether they're implementing these measures, and these were the answers. So those ones who are working from home were about 76.7%, while 21.7% actually closed their businesses. And there are many reasons that could have led to that, probably because they did not have the capacity to work from home, or various other reasons that could have been the cause. And then we found that 13.3% were already implementing work from home even before the pandemic. We asked another question about difficulties the respondents were experiencing while working from home. And we found that there is communication difficulties among the members themselves, with the clients and also with the candidates. And there was also difficulty maintaining good balance of health, family, and work, which I think all of us can relate with because we've been working away from the office for quite some time. And we asked also another question: would you like to continue working from home? And interestingly, 79% of the respondents answered that they would like to continue working from home. And then 45% answered they don't wish to work from home, they wish to work in the office. And then we found that currently the ones who wish to work from the office, they use email, spreadsheet, and Excel as their base for their recruitment work. And we also asked another question: what companies are doing to make their work from home experience better? And there were several answers, and we picked the top 3 of the answers, which was care for their mental health. So it means the companies were actually following up on their employees to find out if they're in good mental health. And then they had constant communication from management to know how they're doing, how they're carrying on with their work from home. And also they implemented online social time with members. Normally when you work in the office, you get to see each other face to face, you get to talk with each other, but working from home sometimes becomes a challenge. So most companies have adopted this online time to spend with their team members to strengthen the team spirit of the members.